Good afternoon, guys. Bill McMillan here with NDWX.com, and just wanted to touch base on the short term and then also discuss the longer range into the weekend and the upcoming holiday week as well here over the next few minutes. As we take a look at the current radar, we notice thunderstorms firing off to our northwest. This is in association with the area of low pressure rotating through that portion of the region. And then I think, though, as we move through the next several hours into the late evening, into the overnight, we're going to have to be on guard for the potential of another round of thunderstorms moving through central Indiana. We'll talk about that here in just a moment. This is a look at the precipitation anomaly over the last 30 days, and there were a lot of talks and concerns from some of a potential drought or abnormally dry summer, and that's not going to be the case, at least in my opinion, as we move forward. And certainly the past couple, 3 weeks have set the tone for continued active times, I think, as we move through not only the short term but longer term as well. It's interesting to note that even though, yes, we are going to deal with a very hot, humid period coming in to close out the month of June and go through the first week of July, we also may see daily storm chances continuing. If we hadn't, kind of ejected more of this rain and moisture into the pattern over the past few weeks, we wouldn't be looking at that, and subsequently we'd also be looking at temperatures that would be even hotter than what we're going to see over the next week or two. Something of interest, at least, to talk about as we move forward. This is a look at the forecast radar, guys. And as we move through the evening, I think, again, the potential is there for another line of thunderstorms to move through central Indiana somewhere between 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock Wednesday morning. And then as a cold front settles south, some additional shower and thunderstorm activity is possible across central Indiana tomorrow afternoon. And we will see a drier push of air briefly Wednesday night into the day Thursday. Now, that said, Thursday will really be the first day, I think, that we make a run at 90 degrees over the upcoming week to 10 days, flirting with the 90-degree mark, at times exceeding the 90-degree mark. But at least on Thursday, we should see some lower dew points, lower humidity before it returns with authority as we go into the upcoming weekend. Certainly the big story, and it hasn't changed, is the excessive heat and humidity, and this is going to be a significant heat wave that develops over the Midwest and Ohio Valley this weekend and continues through the holiday week. However, there is going to be some relief at times thanks to some upper level energy, and in combination with the moisture in the ground thanks to the past 2 to 3 weeks. Again, this could be a drastically different situation entirely if we hadn't cashed in on the rain over the past 2 to 3 week time frame. With the moisture in the ground, with added upper level energy moving through the region as we put this into motion, as we go into Friday and on into the upcoming weekend, and for that matter really even continuing into the holiday week, we should see daily, especially afternoon and evening, chances of showers and thunderstorms during the heating of the day, and the GFS forecast model is picking up on that, as well as the European forecast model. So again, daily chances of thunderstorms continued through the weekend. In the shorter term, another round of thunderstorms moves through during the overnight. We get into a briefly drier push of air, I think, as we go into Wednesday night and through the day on Thursday. But as that upper level energy interacts with increasing humidity, increasing heat, daily, especially afternoon and evening, chances of showers and thunderstorms return Friday, and that continues really through the weekend and on into next week as well. Everybody's not going to see rain during that time frame, but compared to what we were looking at only a few days ago, it does look like, more, the overall coverage of shower and thunderstorm activity should become more numerous than initially expected as we move forward into the weekend and the 4th of July week. Guys, make it a great Tuesday evening. Thank you as always for logging on to NDWX.com. We'll talk with you soon.